distinguished guests, and the class of 2019. I am Dr. Sharon Lala, the Vice President of Instruction, and I will be your Master of Ceremony. It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to the Luna Community College 2019 Commencement Ceremony. Will everyone make sure you are standing for the presentation of colors to be presented by the New Mexico State Police Honor Guard.
Left turn, march. Present, color.
I welcome Brenda Ortega to sing our national anthem and Jake Taylor to recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, color. Guards, post. Prepare to post. Post. Arm. Order. Arm. Right turn. March.
Thank you, Brenda Ortega, Jake Taylor, and the New Mexico State Police Honor Guard. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Chairman Romero to the podium to say a few words on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2019 here at Luna Community College. Congratulations. Congratulations. Again, I'd like to congratulate the parents, family members, friends, guests, and community members here at Luna Community College. It's an honor to be here today to witness this graduation and to be here in this beautiful auditorium that was put up, that we opened up last year. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for being here today and sharing with us. And it's an honor on behalf of the Luna Community College Board of Trustees. We congratulate you and wish you the best of luck in the future. Thank you. Have a good day.
I would like to invite our new president, Rolando Rael, to say a few words.
Thank you, Vice President Lala. Good morning, family, friends, dignitaries, and those sitting on the dais. I welcome everyone to this very special occasion. On this graduation day, it gives me great pleasure to recognize Luna Community College's class of 2019. You have been through a lot to get to this point, and you have earned this moment to celebrate your accomplishments. But remember, this is just the start of all the wonderful opportunities that lie before you. There are plenty of dreams left to fulfill, new worlds to explore, and bold challenges to conquer. It is my sincere hope that Luna Community College's mission of creating opportunities for you helped to get you started on your road to the future. As a graduating class, you've come from an array of diverse backgrounds. You've traveled different paths to get to this point. Some of you came to Luna Community College fresh out of high school, while others came looking for a fresh start, seeking to venture into a whole new career field. Whatever path led you here, we're glad that you chose Luna Community College. You've developed a sense of what Luna Community College means to you, Whether it's through receiving a degree or certificate, training to acquire certain skills for a job, or the first step in continuing your college education that will lead you to a bachelor's degree or beyond. For whatever reason you came to Luna, thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey. And we are very proud that you will go forth and continue with your journey as alumni of this wonderful institution. I offer you the following words of encouragement as you mark this day and prepare for what lies ahead. Dare to dream. Many great accomplishments come to be because someone had the courage to dream, to ask, what if, or why not? Live life free from fear of failure. When you get those butterflies in your stomach, it's not a bad thing. It's a self-check. It's your body saying, are you ready to take life to the next level? So never let fear keep you from taking on great challenges. Take chances. You never know what's around the corner until you take a peek. Keep your mind open to possibilities. Get out of your comfort zone once in a while. And recognize that there is no reward without a little risk. Believe in yourself and the ability to dream big. Your mind and your heart and your soul are powerful creations without compare in this universe. Combine your dreams and visions with hard work, persistence, and determination, and in doing so, you can make those dreams and visions a reality. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of Luna Community College, I congratulate you, the class of 2019, on this momentous occasion. Let it be just the first of many memorable days as you go forth and continue to achieve great things well into the future. Thank you again, and congratulations, class of 2019. I'd like to introduce our distinguished guest today. That is Dr. Irene Isabel Blea. Dr. Blea is a New Mexico native with a PhD in sociology from the University of Colorado Boulder. She retired as a tenured full professor and chairperson of Mexican American Studies at Cal State Los Angeles. She is the author of 7 sociology books, over 30 articles, 4 poetry chapbooks, 1 play, and 4 novels. Her work has been adopted for university classroom use in the social and behavioral sciences, as well as in American literature. 2 of her books, Towards a Chicano Social Science and La Chicana, Greenwood Press, are designated classics in the field of race and gender studies. Dr. Blea was the first female chairperson of the National Association of Chicano Studies in the 1980s and a regional representative to the organization for several years for the state of Colorado. Dr. Blea's Susana is a trilogy rooted in the people and stories of northern New Mexico. In 2015, her book, Daughters of the West Mesa, based on the discovery of 11 women and an unborn fetus found buried west of Albuquerque, was selected Best of Albuquerque, ABQ the magazine, and has been instrumental in keeping the unsolved serial killing in the public eye. Dr. Blea was listed as one of the top 10 Latino authors in the United States in 2014. She now researches the area of sexual trafficking, writes daily, maintains a strong online presence via her blog on Facebook, and is a featured speaker of conferences, universities, and annual meetings. Dr. Blea is a New Mexico Humanities Council scholar who also enjoys working in her yard, growing a large collection of viruses, lilies, succulents, and cacti. Her next book in progress is titled Iré with Spirit, and is about her life story, which originated in northern New Mexico. Dr. Blea has presented her work in Mexico, Costa Rica, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Germany, China, and Israel. She also has readers in England, New Zealand, Australia, Great Britain, and the Philippines. Help me in welcoming Dr. Irene Blea.
You'll notice I'm the shortest one up here. Almost. Buenos días. Buenos días, dele Dios. Gracias a Dios. That's a northern New Mexico traditional greeting that goes back I don't know how far. But I'm here to talk to you about how I got here. I got here because a lovely woman by the name of Sherry, whose permission I did not get to use her name, nominated me to be here. And thank you, Sherry. I know where you are sitting. Blessings. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I'm here to tell you that I'm probably pretty much like you. I went to a community college. I was born in La Cañada Bonita. My father's from Mora. My mother was raised in Ojo Feliz. And I still have numerous relatives in places like Miami, Rayado, Cimarron, Springer, right? So I'm a northern New Mexican through and through. I have been privileged to share a room this morning with members of the Board of Trustees, the President, President Real, faculty, students, and people, gentlemen, and I must say gentlemen indeed, from the Board of Trustees, and it's been my pleasure. And thank you for making me feel so at home. Henrietta Romero, I don't know where you are, but she has been a wonderful host. There you are. Thank you. I'm very much like you, not only because I'm from here, but also because we share a community college experience. My first degree was an AA in mental health, and I worked at the Colorado State Hospital as a psych tech. So anybody who's done that job knows that it's a challenge, and I have enjoyed it. But what I learned from having gained that degree was how much I enjoyed learning and how much I enjoyed the faculty and the kind of life the faculty lived. I didn't know that one of these days that life would somehow be part of my life. Because I really, at that point in my life, did not know what I was going to do with the rest of it except work at the Colorado State Hospital, because we moved from here in the 50s to Pueblo, Colorado. Every time I hear my introduction, I ask myself, who is that person? And I ask myself, why am I here? I ask you, why are you here? And that's a very serious question. I know that it took some sacrifices. I know you missed several things, occasions. Some of you traveled long distances. But what you did was you made a decision. You made a decision with a consequence. And if you learn nothing else today, know that every decision you make has a consequence. And those decisions have brought you here. I hope that you are here for something more than job training. It is important to have a job, but what is also important is that one enjoy our job. I hope that, like me, you have valued your background and what finally brings you here today. So I ask myself, how does a young girl who was born in Colfax County in 1946, okay, who else was born in 1946? 3 people, right? Hey, thank you. Colfax County was the second poorest county in the nation in 1946, next to Appalachia. So how does a girl from a Spanish-speaking, part Native American family become a PhD, write books, and travel all over the world? She does what you did. Made a decision, made a commitment. Sometimes it took longer than others, but like you, I hung in there, and that's pretty much what it takes. I am not any smarter than anybody else. I just stayed in school longer. That's true. I'm gifted in some ways, but let me tell you what my gifts are. I cannot cook well. I can clean house. I don't like it, and I don't do it well because I'm always angry. But I can get up at 5:30 in the morning, turn on my computer, and write for 5 hours. I cannot sing well. Dr. Real was singing. He sang pretty well. I don't think you knew I heard you. I can't play the guitar, but I can write. So what I did was do what I do best, and that is write and study. I ask you this morning, what do you do best? I bet if I asked you, what are you not good at? You would be able to tell me that a lot quicker than, what is it that you do best? One of the things that I have found in teaching students from different cultures from all over the world is that they very infrequently know what their gifts are. You are now a mature person, and you and I now share that we are a person with a higher education degree. But if you know your weaknesses and your strengths, if you are honest with yourself, and then you work on those weaknesses and those strengths, you will have a very happy life. It was mentioned that I grow lilies and cactus. I grow lilies because of their beauty, and I grow cactus because of their resiliency. They don't take a lot of water, and they still bloom. And sometimes I have felt that I needed some water in order to bloom, but if I waited long enough, something would happen, and if I were ready, I could seize that opportunity. One thing that I had to learn to do, and I hope you don't have to learn it as late as I did, and that was something one of my professors said. You know, Miss Blair, he said, you are a very quiet person. You need to learn to ring your own bell. Well, coming from a cultural background, ringing bells was for church, and I had no idea what he was telling me to do. But I eventually put it together that I had some things that I could share, and I was not sharing them, and that I needed to learn to speak up. And I had some notes here. I was asked to speak about myself, but I find that very difficult. So I'm still learning to ring my own bell. One of the things I've had to do is I've been retired now for several years, and I had to learn social media. Some of you have been born into it. When I was asked to do a webinar, I had to go on the computer and on the internet and search webinar, because I did not know what that was. And it was really rather interesting because when I sat down at SWAP, the Southwest Organizing Project in Albuquerque, New Mexico, they set a laptop on top of a table, asked me to sit down and give a lecture. Then, about 6 weeks later, another invitation came in and asked me to do a live stream. I understand we're live streaming today. I'm not sure if that's happening or not, but I was told that it would. I didn't know what a live stream was. But when I walked in to do the live stream, I did look it up, by the way. What they had was a cell phone about this big on a little holder. and they told me to talk to the cell phone. So the learning curve for me was kind of steep because I was not born into it. I was one of the first people on my campus that bought a home computer, and I'll let you know that that computer was way back, I think in the 80s, when the screen was still black and the letters were amber. Yeah, it weighed a ton. So technology is something that changes rapidly, and you will find that you will have to change also. You might have to switch courses, not university courses, but you might have to switch your direction from time to time. I write books about Hispanics, Chicanos, Latinos, and there are various other titles. Most recently, I've had to learn Latinx and Chicanx. Yeah. So I'm always learning and always adjusting and always deciding, how do I use this term? We now have a generation of young people that are growing up with different sexual identities. Recently, I was asked to introduce myself using my pronouns. I was already sitting down at the presentation and being introduced when I thought, how does one introduce oneself using their pronouns? And it has to do with sexual identity, and I introduced myself as her. And basically what that means is, what do you want to be called? But that's another story for another time, and I hope that one of these days we can talk about that. When I retired, I wrote textbooks, as was mentioned, and when I retired, I decided that indeed I was kind of a lazy person, and I did not want to spend the rest of my life in the library, although libraries are wonderful places. It's one gift America gives you, an access for free to libraries, and you are lucky to have that in this country. I am lucky to have it. But I did not want to reference and footnote and generate an index and a table of contents and make sure I had permission to write some of the things that I wrote. So I decided to write the stories of my family, which is a northern New Mexico family, and I'm glad to tell you that they have been received very well. I wrote a very important book between my first two novels and the last novel of my trilogy, and that was Daughters of the West Mesa. Outside of Albuquerque on the Mesa, the remains of 11 women and an unborn fetus were discovered one cold February day. That set my life in a totally different direction to address issues of sexual trafficking of not only young women, but young men. And I'm here to tell you that we have a very big problem in this country, particularly amongst Native American women, who have the highest murdered and missing female rate in the nation. Albuquerque ranks second to Seattle in missing and murdered Native American women. We also in New Mexico have one of the highest, the highest, I heard most recently, child hunger rates. Those are two issues, not to mention drugs and alcoholism and other things that characterize not only New Mexico, but this country. But I say this to you because we need you. We need your talent. We need your skills. We need your degree. We need your attention. We need your emotional investment in addressing these issues so that New Mexico no longer ranks amongst the lowest. This is very important because many years ago, when I was a student, I made a commitment to what was then known as the Chicano movement, which some people have asked me, is it still happening? Yes, it is. I got on campus, made a commitment to the women's movement. Is that still happening? Yes, it is. I see a preponderance of women amongst the graduates, and I am glad to see it. Do you know that the first female president of the United States is going to happen pretty soon? Do you know you might be sitting next to that person? You might be that person. So in many ways, I am like you. I am a northern New Mexican. I am proud of it. I speak about it all over the nation. I am very happy to be here with you and to wish you the very best. I want you to know that many years ago, those of us of the Chicano movement made an investment in you. We loved you before you were born. I ask you to pay that forward. Make what you do count. Do it with a lot of energy. Do it with love. Do it as a lifestyle. You will make this country great. It is a great country, and we are going to make it greater. So, congratulations to the faculty, to the staff, to our esteemed Board of Trustees, to our President, Rael. Congratulations, students. Go forth, do a good job, and don't forget to blow your own horn or ring your own bell. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Blea, for your wonderful words of wisdom. Make every day count. I would now like to honor our faculty. The preparation of our students to enter into the job market and into effective citizenship would not occur without our dedicated faculty. Would all faculty please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Superior scholastic achievement results when students have a cumulative GPA that starts with 3.5 and higher. The college has 3 honors: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Will graduating students earning a cum laude honor please stand and remain standing? Remain. Will graduates earning a magna cum laude please stand and remain standing? Will graduating students receiving a summa cum laude, which is a GPA between 3.86 and 4.0, please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. The Phi Theta Kappa is a selective honor society that promotes leadership and service to this campus and our community. Would our Phi Theta Kappa, i.e. PTK, please stand and be honored. Congratulations, you may be seated. This year, we reinstated an honor society through the School of Business. Would the Kappa Beta Delta Honor Society please stand up and be recognized? You may be seated. Thank you and congratulations. We would also like to honor a significant group of students, our graduating veteran students. Stand to be recognized at this time, veteran students, and remain standing after the applause. If you are a veteran in the audience, please stand and join our military graduates. We also have some veterans up here. Please stand. Thank you for all that you have done for this country. Please be seated. We have a number of mothers out there, and we're celebrating a big day tomorrow, even though hopefully we're celebrating every day. So will all the mothers, including students, please stand up and receive a world of applause for all that you do for everyone in this here and actually in the community. Thank you, all you mothers. Sounded wrong. Great mothers. Mr. President, it is with honor that I introduce to you the candidates for the associate's degrees and individual certificates. Each of these graduates are scheduled to have completed the requirements for the degree or certificates being presented today.
Sorry, lost my place. Oops. Missing a page. I'm missing a page. Sorry about that. Thank you, Dr. Lala. At this time, I will accept your recommendation and greet our candidates as they receive their diploma. Will the marshals please stand and assist our students to the stage?
At this time, will the first row please stand and remain standing? Who's our director? Our first student, Allied Health, Micah Chantel Lovato, certificate. Deandra Ray Veronica Gertis. Danica D. Chavez, certificate, Allied Health. Andrea Ann Martinez, certificate, Allied Health. Destiny Mercedes de Herrera, certificate, dental assistant. Mariano and Andres Gallegos, certificate, dental assistant. Destiny M. Lujan, Associate of Applied Science, Vocational Technical Studies Certificate, dental assistant. Congratulations. Terry Lee Vasquez, Associate of General Studies, Certificate, dental assistant. Crystal Katie Villanueva, Certificate, Allied Health. What happened? ¿Dónde está?
Ahí está. La tiré.
¿Dónde?
Allá.
She said it fell somewhere. Is there a card? And then, in el suelo? Is this your name?
No, este,
What degree?
Gloria Peña.
But what degree?
Sí.
Okay, it's Gloria Peña Enriquez, Certificate, Allied Health. Congratulations. I was like, what? Congratulations. John Andrew Montoya, Associate of Science, Allied Health. Cum laude. Jared Gonzalez, Associate of Applied Science, Allied Health. Ashley Nicole Griego, Certificate, Allied Health, cum laude. Mackenzie Michelle Pineda, Certificate, Allied Health, Phi Theta Kappa. Jennifer Denya Tapia, Certificate, Allied Health. Bryce C. Tenorio, Associate of Applied Science, Allied Health. Ramona Josefine Trujillo, Certificate, Allied Health, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Rayleigh Kristen Ramirez, Certificate, Allied Health. Congratulations. Hi, how are you? Congratulations. But you're excited. Dakota Sky Quintana, Certificate, Allied Health. Gabriel Michael Valdez, Associate of Applied Science, Allied Health. First row may be seated. Alexander Nicodemus Ash, Associate of Arts, Early Child Multicultural Education. Tyra Eilish Fernandez, Certificate, Early Childhood Development. Hi, how are you? Congratulations. Serena? Yes. Serena Dawn Killian, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Multi-Education, summa cum laude. Hi. Congratulations. Victoria Raquel Lujan, Associate of Arts, Teacher Education. Brittany Ray McClary, Certificate, Early Childhood Development. I hope I got that right, she wrote it. Pauline Margaret Medina, Certificate, Early Childhood Development, summa cum laude. Leah Kashmir Lourdes Seiss, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Multicultural Education. Congratulations. Ashley Marie Lopez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, Certificate, Law Enforcement. Congratulations. Frankie Rosalie Valdez, Associate of General Studies Certificate, General Education. Amber Lynn Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice Certificate, Law Enforcement and Corrections. Kristen A. Barella, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice Certificate, Law Enforcement and Corrections. Congratulations. Amric? Yes, ma'am. Amric Gavin Padilla, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice. Dominic Jude Graston, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, Certificate, Law Enforcement. Congratulations. Edward J. De Herrera, Associate of General Studies, PTK, and magna cum laude. Manny F. Cachora, Associate of General Studies, General Studies.
Congratulations.
Michelle Maestas, Associate of General Studies, General Studies. Preciosa America Chavez, Certificate General Education, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, PTK. Lucia Elisiana Martinez, Certificate General Education, summa cum laude. Maria Elena Isabel Martinez, Certificate General Education. Brianna L. Thomas, Associate of Applied Science, Media of Arts and Film Technology. Second row, please be seated. Danielle Rose Aragon, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Congratulations. Marissa Tea Archuleta, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude.
Might as well enjoy it, right?
Theodore Joseph Chavez, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Congratulations. Imagine you can have multiple ceremonies, right? Congratulations.
Lori Ann Clifton, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Ashley A. Encinas, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Roberta Jesusita Espino, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Venetia A. Gonzalez, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Erica Jean Gutierrez, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Congratulations.
Jalen Eve Gutierrez, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Congratulations. Oh, that's strong.
Sorry.
That's good. Albert Luis Herrera, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Congratulations.
Adrienne Eden Johnson, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Congratulations.
Raymond Scott Lemasters, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Desiree Miranda Romero, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude.
Congratulations. Yeah, you remember that one.
Heavenly Janae Sandoval, Associate of Applied Nursing Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Christopher M. Tafoya, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Jesus Tereso Blancarte, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration. Michelle Jasmine Blancarte, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration. Keaton Ray Christie, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration.
Congratulations.
Hannah Lee Maldonado, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration, Associate of Arts, General Business, magna cum laude, Kappa Beta Delta, Phi Theta Kappa. Yvonne M. Pina, Associate of Applied Science, Accounting.
Congratulations.
Kenneth R. Romero, Certificate, Automotive Collision Repair Technology. Amod Iris Sena, Certificate, Culinary Arts, Associate of Applied Science, Vocational Technical Studies.
Congratulations. Did I go faster on that one? Seems like they were kind of a bottleneck.
The third row may be seated.
I want to take it.
Dominic F. Quintana, Associate of Arts, General Business, magna cum laude, Kappa Beta Delta, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily G. Ulabari, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration, Kappa Beta Delta. Sunshine Cloud Zamora, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude, Kappa Beta Delta. Elizabeth Crystal Connor, Associate of Mathematics, Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa.
Very good, very good. Congratulations.
Carlos Rafael de Herrera, Associate of Science, General Science.
Take the traffic there. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Santiago Manuel Esquivel, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science Certificate, Computer Application Specialist.
I love your nails. Congratulations.
Kendra Eve Flores, Associate of Science, General Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations. Benigno.
Eric Benigno Hidalgo, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations.
Jake Thomas Taylor, Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science. Nicholas Maestas, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science, Certificate, Computer Application Specialist, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations. How are you? Good.
Andres R. Martinez, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science, Certificate, Computer Application Specialist, magna cum laude. Sage Elijah Martinez, Associate of Science, Mathematics, summa cum laude.
Hey, congratulations.
Robert Sandoval, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science, Certificate, Computer Application Specialist.
Congratulations.
Mario C. Urioste, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Science Certificate, Computer Application Specialist. Justin R. Valdez, Associate of Applied Science in Computer Science, Certificate, Computer Application Specialist, cum laude. Hannah Rose Westberg, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Engineering Technology. Travis Aaron Baca, Certificate, Automotive Collision Repair Technology. Gary M. Gallegos, Associate of Applied Science, Vocational Technical Studies, Certificate, Automotive Collision Repair Technology. Isaiah E. Gallegos, Certificate, Automotive Technology. That's my voice there.
Love your hair. Congratulations.
Jasmine Starla Gallegos, Certificate, Automotive Technology. Kimberly M. Padilla, Certificate, Automotive Collision Repair Technology. John Noel, Associate of Science, General Science, Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering. Shannon Sanchez, Certificate, Cosmetology. Giovanna A. Gastelum, Certificate, Cosmetology. Hope I said it right. Christina P. De La Cruz, Certificate, Cosmetology. Chavela Cassandra Colio, Certificate, Cosmetology.
Congratulations.
Anthony J. Aragon, Certificate, Barbering. Jennifer Denise Tapia, Allied Health Certificate.
Yeah, it must be in here. Everyone see it? I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Will the last row be seated? Yeah. It looks like it, yeah. Yeah.
At this time, will all the graduates please stand? It gives me great pleasure to announce that by the authority vested in me by the Luna Community College Board of Trustees and faculty, once confirmed by the Office of the Registrar that you have fulfilled all the requirements for the degree or certificate you are receiving, I confer these degrees and certificates with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities apparent thereto.
Graduates, you may now acknowledge receipt of your degree or certificate by moving your tassel from right to left to signify graduation. Luna Community College congratulates each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing these years with us. We are very, very proud of each and every one of you. At this time, as Vice President of Instruction at Luna Community College, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2019. Procession. As we begin the recessional, we ask that the audience remain seated until all the graduates have cleared the floor. Ushers and faculty marshals will guide students outside of the building. Now, will the platform party, faculty, and the class for 2009 please rise? This concludes Luna Community College commencement ceremony. Thank you for all of you who are joining us today to celebrate with our graduates. Congratulations again, class of 2019.